Hey y'all, coming in. Bellmy Cherries here once again. Um, I'm coming in raw to you guys. Face is nicely cleansed, and I feel like coming through doing a in-depth video with you guys. This might be a little lengthy. I'll try my best to go as fast as I can, but I just want to indulge into my new products here with you all. And I normally would come in with my brows all done in it and everything, but we're starting everything scratch. Okay, so if you're new, welcome. Get yourself here at home, get comfortable, get cozy, grab some snacks, and feel free to subscribe and join the crew. And if you're coming back, my peoples, thank you. Thank you for your support. So appreciative of you guys. Nice handful bunch of good people subscribed on this channel. And I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you. So I'm coming through starting with the brows. As y'all see me already getting ahead. Couple of a month or so back, I've been using the Got to Be glued. This is for the hair, mind you. Aren't we using it on hair? So I decided to start popping this on my eyebrow. I don't use that, gel on my hair, but this is staying here from its previous owner and drying up and stuff. So I decided to put this baby to good use. Okay, and it was like $5.99 at the super beauty market or beauty supermarket. We're putting it to good use, and I got a whole bunch. So what I do, I put it a little bit on the tip of my spoolie, and going against the grain of my brow hair to apply that underneath the hair lightly. I try not to use too much because it could get all build up and bulky if I use too much of that. And then I go back and just put all of the hair as they should be, lightly. Just making sure I put it exactly where the hair is and try not to put it anywhere else but that. Allow it to dry. Make sure you clean the spoolie off of that excess glue, because that thing will build up in there. It'll be a mess. And I tried to use one spoolie for that particular task and leave all my other ones nice and clean. Okay, so we do that. Let's allow this to dry, and moving on to the face. And I have quite a few new products I want to use here. I'm gonna go ahead once the brows dried up. This is my newly picked from TJ Maxx Benefits Brow Styler. This baby, it's love at first sight with this. I don't know what I've been waiting for, but finally got on the wagon of Benefit brow users, and now I'm hooked. Okay. And our next thing here would be our primer. I'm giving this a shot. I picked up this set of Revolution, also from TJ Maxx. It had 2 primers. I already put this to use. This is a mattifier one, but this one most likely is a luminous type of thing. It didn't say matte, it just says feather weight primer. What that means, I don't know. My face is already moisturized. Why is it like an oil? Okay, it's as I shook it, but it was not mixing well. But that's why the oil came out first. Okay, it's white, no odor. Very light, for real. Let's see. Is this gonna be a mattifying one as well? I don't know. Doesn't give me any glow or anything. I'm using it for the first time with y'all. Alright, I think it's gonna be another matte. This one was super clear, but this is like a pasty white situation. Let's allow this to dry and see how it dries down, and introduce you guys to the product that we'll be using today. I have grabbed and also share with you guys in a haul these products here. Juvia's Place, the I Am Magic foundation, Natural Radiance foundation. We finally grabbed her. Might just struggle with the shade a little bit, but we're gonna give it a shot. However it goes, okay? And then we also grabbed the setting powder. Powder is Dark to Katsina, and this is Malawi. I think Malawi is too light, but we'll figure it out. And I did go to the candy shop and also the coffee shop to grab those, aka Ulta. So we spotted these two palettes, and I couldn't decide whether I should get one or the other, so I got both. One is neutral tone, natural shade colors for our brown sugars. Then the other one is nicely bright and colorful. So we're gonna use the two together, the best of both worlds, and then we call it a day. Now this primer, I really don't know how it's, you know, what to expect from it. It still has not really dried up. It's just there. It's just there. Okay. Maybe I should have tested this out before I came through, you know, showcasing it here, because I really don't know what to tell you about this, and I really don't know how to feel right now. I just don't know. Hopefully it applies, it stays put nicely under the foundation. I'm already gonna be struggling with this foundation, but if it does not work, I got my backup. My backup here, this baby. I already created a video showing this to you guys. This is my fallback. Okay, you act up, I grab you. That's what we're gonna be doing. That's my backup plan. So bear with me. If this don't work, I'm definitely gonna return this and get another color, because I'll have it sit there and not be useful. Let me mix it up together. So the claim of this foundation is the nicely radiant skin, my skin but better type of thing. It has a strong odor, as all of the influencers that's been using this claimed, and I did sniff it when I was showing it to you guys in the last haul. It does have that sugary, sweet, fruity odor. My lizard is just acting up over there. I don't know what's wrong with him. And yeah, this is gonna give you a nice glow. It says apply. To apply, use a brush or sponge to blend all over the face. And that's what we got. Medium to full coverage. Let's see. Okay? I just squirted out 3 pumps, or 3 small pumps. Let's dive into this. I'm using my go-to brush here, Sigma F90, F89. And let's go in. Pray for me. Jesus Christ. Okay, looking at my chest, looking at my ear, it's not too far out from the shade, but it's not matching my neck. My neck is a teensy bit darker. It doesn't feel like I have anything on. And Let's see. Let's just keep going. I really expected this to be lighter than the regular I Am Magic. It still feels thick. Not the thickness feeling, the consistency of the product itself is thick, and I expected it to be much, luminous and more like this. Okay. But I think I could go one shade darker. I'm really not mad at how it feels on the skin. It's just more so on my very high expectation of it. Like, I really wanted glow. I've seen glowier products than this. Or maybe I'm not seeing what I'm supposed to be seeing. But I've seen glowier products than this. So I was expecting hella glow. Maybe it might appear differently on camera than it is on me, like looking at it in the mirror. But I want it glowy. I do like how it feels on the skin though. Like, I'm moving, it feels nice. The only thing that's tight and stiff on my face right now are these eyebrows. And I'm now gonna go in with the brow product to fill them in. Okay, we are thick. Ooh, it's thick. Let's clean it up real quick because I want to refine it and make it look less thick. Okay. Back to the foundation. It still feels light and airy on the face. Concealer, I'm gonna grab on a Juvia's Place. Let's dedicate today's video to Juvia's Place. Okay, we're using the newest and the regular products here. Okay, and they're still good. What I'm gonna do, let me mix the lightest with this one, giving me something to work with that's a teensy bit darker than that one. So I just mixed 7 and 12 together, and we're gonna get a shade out of it. And it gives me this, which is somewhat closer to what I need under the eye. Okay. I'm using that same combo to clean my eyebrow. Going in with my baby here. Let me go in with number 10. Or perhaps I should just, yeah, let's try number 10. And we're gonna keep number 10 there. Let it do its due, okay? So I'm gonna go in with my go-to black opal to just bronze the hell out of this bright foundation and balance things out. Let's just stay in one place. Press onto the contour. And let it do its natural blending. Let's go back with the foundation brush in between the two shades. Just stamp it and it'll naturally blend itself out. No worries. Just make sure you do that as you go. Harsh line disappear. Y'all see? Okay, let's tackle the concealer once again. We're gonna keep it focused where we have it at. That's it. Okay. All right, so we done applied the wet products. I truly, ooh, what is happening here? Is that what that looks like? Okay. We're creasing up, guys. I've had this sitting on my face, ran out to get something done. So let's settle this creasing situation that's happening here on the outer part right here on my eye. We did grab the setting powder as well. Mainly this powder might be just all over the face type of powder, and that's really what I'm counting on to tone down the brightness of the foundation. But I'm really gonna go ahead and use my regular setting powder, Huda Beauty underneath, and also Milani. That's what I've been hooked on. Or perhaps, let me not do Juvia's Place like that. We'll bounce back to Juvia's Place setting powder, which I have had here for a minute, Gobi. We're gonna do that under the eye, but let me first set my face all over, and we'll see what that looks like. We're gonna start right here. Oh boy. Yeah, it's dark. It is darker than I expected. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because it really is toning down that foundation. I don't know if you guys see it. But yo, it's like almost as dark as my bronzer on my contour. Oh boy. Let's just put a teensy bit of that. And it just might work on our favor today with the toning down of it all. But from the look of it, it melts into the skin. It doesn't sit as like a powdery look. It really did suck up that yellowy situation of that foundation. Now we're left with the inner part brighten up. Let's take care of that with the Gobi powder. And I'm not sure if it's because I put too much concealer underneath here, because I purposely didn't put foundation under my eye and go in with that concealer, but I'm really creasing, like more so than I haven't seen that in a minute. So Gobi is like a really golden powder. I'm using a brush, not a sponge. Make sure you saturate the brush with the powder. The powder is not only sitting on top, but it's like into the brush, okay? I've been loving using these small brushes for setting. This looks really nice. Perhaps I could put a teensy bit of that goby over to do some. Yeah, like that. Reverse contour, is that what y'all call it? And yeah, that'll work out. So we're set, okay? Gobies nicely put under the lid, under the eye. Seal the deal for me. The concealer is non-drying, so everything is nicely melted into each other. That powder I was worrying about, I'm definitely gonna keep that because it did really, the pigmentation of that powder really toned down that brightness of the foundation. I mean, perhaps I really don't have to change the foundation after all, but we'll see. So we left with that. We're gonna use Juvia's Place as well for bronzing. We all know her famous duo palettes here for bronzing. This one is 10, but I did also grab me the dark one. I'm gonna use 10 around my nose, and then this baby right here, we've been putting it to work, okay? It's gonna go and bronze up my what we got going on here already. There. This is so gorgeous. Oh Jesus, I feel so good when I'm doing this. Whew. 10 is this shade I'm gonna use around my nose. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Here we go. Here we go. We do that. I'm loving the face right now. Really, that foundation, it's not bad. It is really not bad. Everything else works with it. I don't know, it's just something that worked out eventually. From the beginning to now, this is how the face is looking. Everything is well connecting. Maybe this powder saves the day. Maybe bronzer and contouring also add on to it. I like how the feel of my face is. At the end of the day, you don't want to feel like you have too much on. And that foundation did not feel like that at all. I really like that. It's just a matter of my highest expectation of it that just took me for a loop when I'm now applying it on. I don't know if that makes sense. And I expected way more of it. And that's, you don't want to do that. Don't put too much expectation on something and until you try it and know what it's capable of giving. All right. but I like it. It's nice. It's another foundation, another good foundation, and it's Juvia's Place. I don't know what I expected, why I expected. I mean, she never fails. Um, okay, we're gonna leave the face off here, and we're gonna go into finalizing the rest of the things. And I know this video is too damn long, so we're gonna wrap it up right here. I'll see you guys at the end, and I'll hop over to the next video following. We're gonna be using these babies right here, and I have a good feeling that that's gonna be another lengthy one because I'm probably gonna be diving too deep into these. So I'll see you at the end. So this is the face. These are the eyes. Do check out the eye look from another video, but we're coming in to finalize the face. I dusted off volume 1 of Juvia's Place blush blush palette. This is what I use on my cheek, the mauve one, and then I carried it up to my temple. And then on the inner part, like between my nose and my cheek, I just lightly applied the orangey one or coral shade and mixed the two together. And we have this beautiful thing going on. Listen, all of these products have been applied, whether wet, dry, whatever, and I have not even set my face once. And look how melted everything looks already. Oh my Lord, this is really pretty. I did not expect this. On the lips, I applied on Brownie from Juvia's Place as well. Mix that well together. I'm gonna go ahead and step away to grab a Juvia's Place lipstick, and I'll be right back. Okay, from the Nubian Earth collection, I did grab me a few of the lipsticks. I was going crazy for them. We're gonna go ahead and apply Soil with today's look, and Soil looks like this. That's what I feel like putting on today. And that's Soil. I should put gloss on. I know exactly what I'm gonna use. It's not Juvia's Place, unfortunately, but I've been loving using this. And it'll be a shocker to y'all. Let's show you guys. This is one of those Bratz lip glosses from Revolution. This has some shimmer to it. It has speck of shimmer similar to the colors on the face, and also a brownish undertone. That's what I want to put on today. That's a lot. That's a lot. But it's pretty. So, this is what I'm giving y'all today. Bold lips, bold everything. Let me mist the face with my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. drench myself with it. Allow to dry. Let me wipe my hairline. All right, this is what we're giving with the face fully done. Juvia's Face I Am Magic Natural something something Natural Radiance Foundation is just has done it. I mean, for some reason I noticed a major difference once I apply this. Like the glowiness, the meltiness of it all really comes through. We have a nicely dewy and glowy face. Is it the foundation? Is it a little bit of everything? Perhaps it is. I didn't even put any highlight on, which I forgot to do, so we could skip that just fine. But this is what we are given. I love the face. I love how it comes out. It came out. Everything looks like skin. Can't believe I'm saying this. It looks like skin. Yes, it does look like skin. From the powder somewhat saves it. Foundation was a teensy bit lighter than us, or than me, but we worked it through. Bronzer, contour, all of that somewhat meshed in together, and we got this going. On the lips, I have the Nubian Sand, Nubian Earth collection lipstick from the color Soil. Top it up with something else because we're highlighting Juvia's Place product, nothing else, okay? So do check out the eye look. This is what we have for the face. Hope y'all enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys at the eye look video, okay? Within the eye look video. And thank you for watching. Have a good one.